Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everybody is doing well. Today I am unboxing some Cateared diamond pen tips. So when you buy your diamond painting kit, you always get a diamond painting pen which will look like this. It may be pink, most of them are, or blue or clear, but they all have exactly the same tip. Now these pens are basically just straws, and you can pull the tip out, hopefully. Some are tighter than others, but normally just a little bit of a wiggle, and there we go. So just a straw, but this is the part that we're interested in. So this is the actual tip of the pen, which is made of plastic, and we have a small brass piece here. And this is where the wax goes to pick up your drills. Now these work fine, but the edges of the tip are very thin, if I can get it in focus, and they are prone to wear and tear and damage over time. They may split, or they may get dented, and they will wear over time. Just the constant pressing against the plastic, picking up drills thousands of times, it will start to wear it. It'll make the edges thinner, and they can start to go out of shape, and that will cause problems trying to pick up drills. Now if you have a few diamond paintings, you will have a few of these pens. So all you would do is, if you find that it isn't picking up, have a look at it. If you notice it is damaged, just throw away the pen and use one from a different kit. That is the obvious option. But some people decide to upgrade their pens. They go for pens that are thicker, more comfortable to hold, or simply just nicer to look at. So that is what this video is about. So I saw these tips. These are direct replacements for this type of tip. So we'll have a look. They come from Cateared, and they're called Forever Diamond pen tips. So it came in this little pack, handmade. I read that they are hand polished. So handmade and hand polished to me are two different things. I would say they're hand finished. Little sticker on it, Forever Tips for diamond painting, made in China, new. That's good. I don't want old ones. So we'll have a little look and see what is inside. Nice little package. I was expecting just a normal clear resealable bag, but came in this little envelope, and this is the company, Cateared. So I'll tip them out. They will probably roll because I am on a slanted table. So I should have 6. They come in a pack of 6. Just check. I thought as much. There are little rubber washers, you can see there. I saw them in the picture, so I knew I should have them, but they're stuck inside the case. Just hope they don't go away. They really have stuck, actually. I'm just going to rip this. It's going to be easier. So these are little rubber washers that help to seat the tips. So hopefully I've got them all. So we'll have a look at them. So you can see they're quite a bit different from the standard tip. I'll check this one out again. Oops. So this is the difference. These are all steel, and obviously the difference is that these are made of steel, so they last longer, but the rim around the tip is thicker as well. And I'm just going to check something. If you rub your thumb across the tip of the old style, they're quite sharp, not sharp enough to cut, but you can definitely feel it. These ones are really smooth, really smooth, so they feel a bit more comfortable, and that comes into play for me, and I'll explain why in a bit. So we have 6 tips. We should have 12 of these washers, and you can see there are grooves. Don't know why we're having problems with focus. That's better. You can see there are recessed grooves here, and what you do is you put the washers in them. How easy this is going to be, I am not sure. So that's in the first one. Got another one. Hopefully this slides over the first one and down into the second. Yep, so that works okay. So the first one drops in, and then when you put the second one, it slides over it and drops into the second one. So the idea of that is it helps to give you a tighter fit into your pen, and I think I'll just stick these things on, because I have custom pens that I've got from different manufacturers, and I want to see if they fit with all of them. I just hope I haven't lost any. So that's 4. Should have 12. They're actually easier to put on than I thought they were going to be. So that's 6. And as soon as I say they're easier to put on, I can't get them. There you go. And I haven't lost any. That's good. Oops. So one more after this. I have to say they are very shiny. Oh, I picked up one that's been done. Wrong one. They are very shiny, so the hand finish is very good. Okay, so I've actually got one spare. Okay, so I suppose I should start with my own. This is my favourite pen. I did do an unboxing of this and another pen. I'll put a link up here for anybody that may be interested. So you can see this is the normal plastic fitting. I have already upgraded this. This is an everlasting tip, which is basically the same idea of that as these. It's made of steel, and it's rounded and smooth, and all I did was pulled the original one out, the little brass piece, pulled that out, and then pushed this one in, and I've been using these for quite a long time. So I wanted to see how these compare, and the first thing that I wanted to check was how smooth they were, and they are very smooth. So that's good. So I'm going to take this tip out, I hope. Probably use pliers just to save a bit of time. So taking that out, so that's all we've got in the pen now. And hopefully this just pushes in. And it did, and it is tight, which is good. So I think I need to give it a press down. There you go, that's seated it. So now you can see how it fits the pen. Totally changes the look of the pen. I don't know why focus is playing up today. So this is what it looks like now. Looks black, but it's just the way the light is hitting it. So that went no problem. Put it there, I think. I have to keep refocusing. This is a glass diamond painting pen. This is my wife's favourite. So I'm going to upgrade this one. Again, this has the original everlasting tip. There we go, that's a bit better. And again, the main part is just the original plastic that comes with the straws. So take that one out and see how this one goes. It's fitted fine. I have no idea why the focus is playing up today. So that's 2. No problem so far. Next one is this one, which I got from Diamond Painting with Lisa. It has just the normal tip. So wiggle that one out and we'll try this, and that fits no problem. Actually goes well with this one. It's got sort of black and silver, so that's that one. Refocus. This next one has a standard tip as well. This one was from AliExpress, and we'll take this one out. And fit a new one. And push that one down. Try again. Okay, that took a bit of pressure. What I'm doing is these are placemats, so they're quite soft, and I've got one overlapped here, so I'm just pressing them down into the placemat. So that's fully seated now. See if I can get it to focus close. Maybe not. There you go. So now you can see the tip, and it actually has the Cateared name. You see it there. So that one went okay. Totally out of focus now. Next one is from Diamond Art Club, and again it just has the standard tip, so we'll take that one out. That one actually came out really easily, and push this one in. And then the last one, it's quite a nice one. Again, it's got a standard tip. And this one's a bit tighter. So tip is out, and that is actually loose. So that one doesn't fit as well, and there's no way to increase the diameter, so I don't think I'll be using that with this one. I'll go back. In fact, since I've swapped those, I can put the everlasting tip in this one. That's loose as well actually, so maybe I will use this. I'll just pack it up a little bit. So it's actually the pen, it's not the tip, it's just slightly too big. So as I said, these are direct replacements for pens that take this style of tip, which is in your standard pink pen. If you buy from companies that don't have the standard tip, probably these new ones will not fit. So this one is from the Diamond Painting Pen Shed, and as you can see, it's a totally different tip. These tips won't fit in it, and these won't fit in it either. These are handmade. The tip is actually handmade as well, so no replacement for that. And I have another one here that has a different type of tip. Again, the standard tips won't fit in it, and so these won't work. So these ones are only for replacing the standard type of tip. So the next thing to do is actually give them a try, and I'll explain why I was checking the end of them with the ball of my thumb. So this is the diamond painting that I'm working on at the moment, and it is full of confetti, as you can see. A lot of different colours. Very few sections have the same colour, so I'm going to choose this area here. Now the reason that I was talking about the tip being smooth to the touch is because when I load up the wax, which I'm going to do just now, so peel back the cover, stick the tip into the wax, give it a little turn around and make sure that there is a hole. So now I have loaded up the pen with the wax, but what I do is I wipe the end, I press down and wipe to the side. You can see that I've taken the excess wax off doing that. That's the first thing that I do. Normally do it a couple of times, just go around the edge, make sure that I don't have any little bits of wax that might drop. When I do that, if I'm using the normal tips, it feels quite sharp to press your thumb against. So that's why I was curious to what this was like. It is very smooth, so it feels fine to do that. So we'll just give it a little try. So I'm doing number 6s, and as I said, there are very few areas where I can actually do a lot. So you can see it's working fine, no problems at all picking up. So just doing the good old checkerboard. So basically you miss every second drill, and that really helps to keep things straight. I'll just do this little section. And I just realised I forgot to mention where I got this pen. This is from poshypens.com. Some very nice pens there. This one was called A River Runs Through It for obvious reasons. Just thought it looked pretty cool. So it's Poshy Pens for this one. So I'll just do this little white area. I don't really notice any difference. The tip obviously is heavier than the standard tip, which is made of plastic and brass, whereas this one is made of steel. But it doesn't actually feel any different to use. So I've only recently started this one. I think I started it 3 days ago, It's a 60 by 80 and it's full of confetti, so I think it's going to take me about 2 months roughly to finish. If you want to see the progress of it, if you follow me on Instagram at Diamond Painting Gym on Instagram, you will see weekly progress pictures. I will post a whip picture every Wednesday. I didn't actually start this one till Thursday, so there are no whip pictures at the moment, but there will be very soon. So that's it. Cateared tips, very well made, very smooth. Definitely change the look of your pen, whether you would prefer that to the plastic ones. It's really a personal preference. Personally I prefer these, and that's it. Very nice. So, Cateared Forever Diamond Pen Tips. An upgrade for your custom pen if you are looking to change the look of it or get something a bit more comfortable. It's not my day for remembering things. I also forgot to mention with the Poshy pen, the one that was loose, all I did was I got some masking tape and put that around the pen, the tip, over the washers, and then pressed that in, and it is fine. As I said, it was actually loose with the original tip, so it's not the tip, it was the pen. The hole was slightly bigger than normal. If I tried to use it, I'm pretty sure the tip would have started to come out. So a little piece of masking tape just to pack it up a bit, and pushed it in, and it fits fine. And as you saw, I decided to use that one. It works with no problems. Whether it's something you would be interested in, I don't know. People who use the pink pens wouldn't be interested in it at all, but people who have custom pens and are looking for something a little bit different, change the look of the pen, might be interested. The quality is very good. I actually found another washer, so I have 2 spares. So that's it. Not much more to say about that. If you enjoyed the video and you want to see more unboxings, unbaggings, comparisons, pens, anything diamond painting related, please subscribe, hit that notification button. If you do that, you may catch me on YouTube Live. I do random lives. I don't have set days or times, it's just when I can fit it in. And I come on and work on whichever project I'm working on and chat to people who drop in. We talk about diamond painting obviously, but quite often we wander off into different subjects. I'm always interested to talk to people around the world and find out a little bit about where they live. So if that is of interest, please, as I said, subscribe, hit the notification button, and you may catch me live on YouTube. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and in the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.